Hi, everyone. I don't even know if anyone's going to be up right now. Let me send a message to my Discord. Hi. I want to do this again. Hi. Welcome. It's been a while since I've done a reading sprint video. Hold on, I'm just sharing it. Give me a second. Okay, I just shared it. Hello, welcome. Hi. I wanted to do some last minute sprints because today is my last day off from school before I go back to school. So, sorry, I just woke up. My thoughts are still a little incoherent. Okay. Hello. How was Christmas and New Year? It was good. I spent most of it with my family. I had family from Texas who visited, so I spent a lot of time with them and showed them around my area. My favorite book, see, I can't narrow it down to one. I feel like I have a list of favorite books, but I don't have like a set favorite book. One of my all-time favorites is the Scythe trilogy by Neil Shusterman. If you haven't read that yet, please do. I wish it would go TikTok viral so that everyone could read it, but at the same time, I love that it's like a book that I can recommend. You know what I mean? Let's see. I'm trying to look at my lists on Goodreads. Hello. So I have a favorites list on Goodreads. If you don't follow me on Goodreads, my link is in the description. I stopped using it because I was going to try to use StoryGraph, but then I started getting irritated with StoryGraph because I was just used to Goodreads. So I stopped using StoryGraph. Well, I still kind of use it for just like the data element because I love how they compile everything that you read into charts and stuff. So I use it for that. But I mostly use Goodreads. But my favorite books... Verity by Colleen Hoover. I forgot to include that in my favorite books of 2021 video. I'm kind of pissed off about it, but Verity by Colleen Hoover. I forgot because I'm lending out the book right now, so I didn't see it. The Score by Elle Kennedy. Parachutes by Kelly Yang. The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue by V.E. Schwab. Then the Scythe trilogy, Daisy Jones and the Six by Taylor Jenkins Reid, Clockwork Princess by Cassandra Clare, The Sun is Also a Star by Nicola Yoon, To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee, and To All the Boys I've Loved Before by Jenny Han. Oh my gosh, there's like something in my eye. Oh, sorry. Good morning. There's something in my eye. I use like a fiber mascara. So like fibers attached to your eyelashes and make them look a little longer. And sometimes they just go in my eye. So Happy New Year. Yes, Happy New Year to everyone. God bless you this year. Hopefully things go the way that you would like them to. But sometimes when they don't, there's a very good lesson that comes out of it. So take everything with a grain of salt. Hello, welcome. I can't join the sprint since I'm at work, but I hope. Thank you. Is it Aisha? That's pretty. Thank you. Hi, welcome. I didn't hear the title. Oh, well, you could scroll back. How are you? I'm good. How are you guys? How was your guys' Christmas and New Year? Let me know. Current read. I just finished The Fine Print by Lauren Asher, and I'm obsessed with it. I can't wait for the second book to come out. I don't know when it does. I'm trying to get Lauren Asher's other book series. It's called the Dirty Air series, I think. The first book is called Throttled. I want that book so bad. I need to put it on my Amazon wish list so that like my family or my friends could buy it for me for my birthday. My birthday is January 10, by the way. So it's coming up. It's in 3 days. So hopefully I can get some more books, even though I got a bajillion of them for Christmas. But I bought those for myself. Yeah, Scythe. Hi, any plans on new music? Well, I just got a Shure microphone, and these are really nice microphones. So I'm planning on doing some covers to start off again because I feel like I kind of got out of the mojo of music and stuff just because school has been insane. I do want to release something in 2022, but I'm not going to push for it because I don't want to rush anything. But I don't know if I can necessarily release a whole project, but maybe a single or two in 2022. We'll see what happens. I'm not making any promises because I do have songs, but they're just not finished. And I can't promise you anything because this is my last year of school. So after this year, I'm going to have my bachelor's. So I can't make any promises. Hello, Kylie. Hello. My Christmas is good. How about you? My Christmas was great. I spent it with a lot of family that I haven't seen in a while. And I feel like Christmas without family is really, really lonely for me. Like, once I went to Vegas with my family, although it wasn't, I did have family with me in Vegas for Christmas, like it just didn't feel right because I didn't have my whole family there. Does that make sense? So when it was just like me and my parents, and then I had an uncle and aunt and my cousin there, it just felt incomplete because not everyone was there. I love having big family gatherings for Christmas and the holidays. So yeah, I had a good Christmas this year. Happy birthday when it comes. Thank you. I'm good. Finally, I can come to another reading sprint of yours. Yay! I know. It's been a while. Sorry. Got a puppy. I am so jealous. I want a puppy so bad. I just want a dog. It doesn't even have to be a puppy. I just want a dog. But yeah. I'm actually turning 21. So that's going to be exciting. We could start reading at 15. Oh, but I never really answered what book I'm reading. So I put this book down, but I kind of want to finish it so I can get to the rest of the books by this author, and it's The Goal by Elle Kennedy. Yeah, I got bored with this book, so I put it down. But I think I can pick up back where I left off. Because I pretty much remember what happened. I just might have to flip back and whatever. I've already read 3 books this year. Isn't that crazy? Our time zones are just different. That's why it's not your fault. No, that makes sense. I find that every time I do sprints earlier in the morning, there's more people from Europe and the UK that join me. I want a dog too. I don't even need the pups. I know. I just want a dog because I used to have one, but he was old and he passed away in 2019. But whenever I would just be home alone in my room, like he wouldn't even need that much attention. He just wanted to be there right next to me. He was a golden retriever, and he just wanted to be there. And I thought that was the sweetest thing. Love that dog. Oh, it's for sure worth it. Yes. Okay. 5'10"? Oh my goodness. I went to Europe once, and then I just started using military time. It's so much more convenient, and there's less confusion on what time it is. Also, I got these off Etsy, and I thought they were so cute. Do you guys know what Sanrio is? Like Hello Kitty and stuff like that? Oh, also, I'm in my pajamas. Don't judge me. Also, don't judge my hamper. I'm moving, and I'm in the process of moving into my apartment for school. So, don't judge me. So, I've had this for a little bit. I bought it online. It's Keroppi, who is my favorite character from Sanrio. And look what my boyfriend and his cousin decided to get me for my birthday. Look how big it is. Look at it. It's bigger than my, like, what? Oh my gosh. Like, and it's so, ugh. I love Squishmallows. So sweet. Oh my gosh, you guys are both in Scotland? I only went there once. I went to, I'm gonna pronounce it wrong. I went to Edinburgh. Americans just say Edinburgh, but I know it's not how you say it. It's like Edinburgh. Edinburgh. I don't know how to say it right. I don't have that Scottish tongue. You know what I mean? Portugal. You're in Greece. I've always wanted to visit Greece before. Oh my gosh. I love Sanrio. So I got this peeker sticker for my car. Like you put it along the window. So it looks like he's just like chilling there saying hello. And I bought this one too. This one is Bodsmaru. So cute. And he's so angry. I love him. And then the seller on Etsy gave me this one for free. The Choco Cat one. You know, having a Sanrio obsession, it really is not healthy. Like, I go to Daiso. These are my pills. It's Sanrio. This is where I keep, like, my zinc. Take zinc, y'all. It's prevented me from getting COVID, like, 3 times. Germany. I've never been to Germany either. Right? Isn't it so cute? Right? And it's, like, bigger than me. Oh, my Melody one. I got... there's this store at the mall near me. I got a Hello Kitty and a Pom Pom Purin one that's like this big. Edinburgh. Cinnamoroll! I love Cinnamoroll! Oh my gosh, look at these stickers I got. They're Keroppi. You can't tell, Keroppi's my favorite. I got it from the Sanrio store. And there's just like a bunch of loose stickers of him. Also, if you ever come to LA, don't get Sanrio stuff in Little Tokyo. It's way overpriced. Go to like a small mall on the outskirts of LA County because everything else is way too expensive. But yeah, Daiso's been having a lot of Sanrio stuff lately, so that's where I got this pill box. I carry it with me in case. That's like my Advil's in there. Everything's in there. Oh my gosh! 2 hours? I have like 5 by me and I have like 5. Oh my gosh, I am so sorry. I am down to do that for you. DM me. What books are y'all reading? Oh yeah, what books are everyone reading? That sounds weird. What book is everyone reading? What book is everyone reading? Oh my gosh. I just woke up. Oh, that sucks. Do you live in Texas? Because I have family who lives in Texas and they have to drive kind of far for a day, so. Yeah, we have a lot of Sanrio stuff. We have, I don't know if y'all know, like, Rilakkuma. We have a lot of that stuff. And Yeah, I got this from there. This little Material Girl. Okay. Material Girl. They're so cute. Oh my gosh. Okay, everyone's reading Our Violent Ends. Okay, I read the first book. I gave it 4 stars, but I kind of am leaning towards 3.5, and I kind of don't want to read the second one. But if the second one is good, let me know, because then I might read it. And Deeper Waters. I've never heard of that one. Or maybe if I look at the cover of the book, I might know what it is. Give me a second. Ooh. In Deeper Waters. In Deeper Waters. Oh, wow. That's a beautiful cover. The Fox Tower and Other Takes by I haven't heard of that one either. I'm so behind. Punk 57. I need to read that one too. I'm taking that one to my apartment. I'm reading Seven Husbands of... Yay! I personally like Daisy Jones better than Seven Husbands. But Seven Husbands was still really good. I'm reading Malibu Rising this month for our book club pick for this month. I have the audiobook, so I'm planning on reading it that way. But I just haven't been feeling like listening to audiobooks recently. So I'm just waiting until I'm in the mood. Invitation to a Beheading. Oh my gosh, that sounds scary. Ugly Love. I have a love-hate relationship with that book. I rated it 4, but I feel like it's more of a 3.75, if I can even do that. Just because there were some scenes in there that Miles seemed a little forceful and when he didn't need to, and there were like non-consensual things that I didn't like, and they were just completely brushed over and seen as normal. And I get it if there's something that happens that's non-consensual and the author's just like, no, and they bring attention to it and they just like, oh, this is not right, blah 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 blah. But that didn't happen in that book. It was just brushed over and everyone's in love with Miles. So I have a hate to love hate relationship with that book. I immediately docked it off a star because I loved the storyline and everything, but the way he was, I didn't appreciate it. So I docked off a star just based on that because I didn't like how Colleen Hoover just, I'm currently reading The Winter People. It's a horror thriller book. Ooh. I need more thrillers because your girl can't watch thriller movies. I get too scared. Massachusetts. That's crazy. Dang. Hopefully they open more Daisos near you. Yes, exactly. I want to read The Seven Husbands. Yes, you should read it. Confess is good. Confess is good. I love Confess. It ends with us. It is a little slow. It picks up further into the book. I read it when I wasn't into reading that much. I read it my senior year of high school when I was reading like a book every 3 months. So it kind of wasn't so bad for me. Grace, prepare yourself. Yeah. Malibu Rising. Oh my gosh. There are some characters in there that are from Evelyn Hugo. So after you read Malibu Rising, you should read Evelyn Hugo to kind of get a backstory. Ruin and Rising, in my opinion, that was the best book in the trilogy. The trilogy gets so much hate, but I kind of loved it when I was a junior in high school. Layla messed me up so bad. I read it so fast, dude. Oh my gosh. Layla? The plot twists and the, like, it's just, oh. Anyway, that book, like, just thinking about that one and Verity. Verity is definitely one of my favorites by Colleen, by Miss Hoover, by Miss Coho. I was actually considering it. Okay, that's a lot of money. I'm trying to be like you, my boy. Lock Every Door. I've heard of that one too. I haven't read anything by Riley Sager yet, but hopefully soon. Your girl is so busy. Ruin and Rising was amazing. It really was. I cried. When did you start doing the reading sprints? At 9. So we can start reading now because I don't want you guys to wait too long. Hold on, let me pull up a timer. Let's do 30 minutes.
So I've got my essay written.
Sorry,
and
I'm just looking at a timer on YouTube because it's cuter than the one on. Okay. Okay, I found one. And oh. Give me a second. I don't know how people do this. Okay. Let's share screen window. It's on YouTube because it's cuter. Oh. Okay, that's good. Okay. Are we ready? Oh yeah, team manuscript all the way. Oh, when was the first time ever? Good question. I don't remember. Team manuscript for sure. I think I started in the summer. Thank you. Honestly, you just use StreamYard, and it's pretty self-explanatory after that. You just add stuff to the stream. But yeah, okay, let's get started. I'm reading The Goal. Hopefully, I can push through it this time. Okay, here we go. Okay, everyone. That was the first sprint. How did you guys do? I read about 32 pages. Lore by Alexander Bracken. I was really interested in that book in the beginning, but then it just like slipped my mind and I just haven't read it. And yeah. Dragon fruit. I've never had dragon fruit. That sounds interesting though. Dragon fruit. That's the one that's like white with black seeds in it, right? Right? Join late, 25 pages. Ooh. Oh my gosh, I need to charge my laptop. You're good. We're going to do another sprint. Got to page 28. Okay. What were you reading again, Sarah? Or are you the one? No, you're the one reading lore. Okay. Sorry. I'm on page 76 of Firefly Lane. I have that one. That book is so large and it's intimidating, so I'm scared to read it and start it. Yeah, let me show you guys the books that I've been reading. Hold on. These are the 3 books that I finished this year already. They're all romances. So the first one, I actually read most of it in December, but I finished it at like 12:30 or something in the morning on January 1st. So I technically read it all in December except for like the last 30 pages, but I actually finished it in January. So this was the book club book for my Discord last month, and it was really good. I think I rated it 3.75. It was good. I would recommend reading it next December. Most of the book actually takes place not in December. Like the love interest meets the girl in December and they spend time together, and then he just abruptly leaves, and then they keep running into each other throughout their lives for the next year. And that's what it's about. And then I cried at the end. So only 100 pages till I finish. Oh, hopefully you finish by the end of the sprints. Page 222. Okay. Sadder than I expected. Yeah, I heard that a lot of Kristen Hanna's books are really sad. 72% of the way through Layla. Ooh, I'm so excited for you, Bethany. I'm gonna finish my book during the next sprint. All right, you got it. You got it. Okay, and then the next book that I read this one in a day because I wasn't doing anything else. But Twisted Love by Anna Huang. I tabbed her a little bit. You can't really see. There we go. I tabbed her a little bit, highlighted her a little bit. This one was kind of insane. Like, it was more than just a romance. There was so much stuff in this. And I ordered the second one. It arrived to the apartment that I'm going to be living at. So it's over there, but I'm just waiting to go over there. I'm actually going there today to start moving some things in. So hopefully I can pick it up and then finish the goal as soon as possible so that I can start that one, because this one was so good. And I know that the third one is coming out this month, like at the end of the month. So I'm so excited. Hopefully we get more from this series. I really like Anna Huang. And then the next book that I read, this one was Brother's Best Friend, Close Proximity, kind of Enemies to Lovers, Grumpy Sunshine for sure. I basically watched Steph Borer's Grumpy Sunshine video, and I bought like a lot of the books from there. But then the other one that I read this month so far, I finished this one yesterday, The Fine Print by Lauren Asher. I was not expecting to fly through this one so quickly. What did I tab here? Oh my gosh, at the very end, there's this one quote. It says, Zara's it for me. I know it with everything in me, and my intuition has never been wrong before. There's nothing in the world I'll find more beautiful than her. Not the sun, not the moon, not even the entire galaxy compares to the light she radiates wherever she goes. We love men written by women, right? Oh, this one is so good. I love this one. I think I rated it a 4.5. I didn't give it a 5 stars because it's not one of my favorite books of all time, but it basically, this is also a Grumpy Sunshine. Not necessarily enemies to lovers. I feel like all Grumpy Sunshines kind of start off as enemies to lovers because one is grumpy and one is sunshine, so they don't necessarily click right away. But it was just beautiful. There's a little bit of an age gap, but it's not like 20 years. It's like 6 or 7 years, something like that. So it's not too crazy. And it basically takes place in a Disneyland-esque type of theme park. And it was fantastic. There were so many different tropes in here, and I loved it so much. And this one is going to be a series too. So I don't know. I think the next book is coming out this year, but I don't know exactly when. And I love this cover. It's so pretty. It looks like a blueprint. Ugh. Love that book, and I can't wait for the next ones. I do have some Mariana Zapata books on my shelves as well. Very excited for those. These were like, this one was a little bit insta-levy, but then it wasn't insta-levy. I can't explain it. You will understand when you read it. This one was definitely a slower burn too. A slower burn than this one. If I had to choose one, I'd probably choose this one just because I like the vibes in it better because he's like a billionaire. Oh, he was a billionaire too. I just like this one better because I'm like obsessed with Disney. But yes, the quote is so good. Hi, welcome. It's going great. I read like 30-ish pages. I've read After series this month, and I have no idea how I feel about it. I know those books are unnecessarily large. My first roommate, when I lived in dorms on campus, she read the first book. She's a really fast reader, but she read the first book while we were rooming together, and she liked it. She said the books are a lot better than the movies, which is good because the movies are questionable. But I don't think I'll ever read that series just because there are so many other books that I'd rather read. Hello. Yes. Oh my gosh. Read the fine print. Please. 18 plus though. Very many scenes that I needed to skip, but like they didn't happen till the end. So hello, welcome. Yes, but I'm going to be doing another one in maybe like 10 minutes. Hi, everyone. Added to my TBR. Yes, read it. Absolutely. I love this book. I surprisingly got through it really quickly. I wasn't expecting to read it that fast because I've kind of been in a slump for the past couple of months. So when in doubt, when you're in a slump, go for romances because fantasy and stuff is not the vibe. Also, another good genre for reading slumps is mystery thriller, especially like murder mysteries, because you're like, who done it? Those are always fun. Yes, if you had to recommend one book to us, that's a really tough question. Can I do like one from each genre? Because I really cannot pick. Okay. For fantasy, high fantasy, I will always recommend The Final Empire or the first book in the Mistborn trilogy by Brandon Sanderson. It looks scary. The book is huge. The book is, let me get it. The book is ginormous. These are the 3 books in the trilogy. They're kind of scary. I read them during quarantine. Like, they're kind of scary, but so good. The best fantasy I have ever read in my entire life. The second one is The Well of Ascension. These are the UK covers. So good. I didn't annotate this one as much because I audiobooked this one. And then The Hero of Ages, I actually never finished this one. I got to page 298 and then I just got bored. But I kind of I should finish it. But this trilogy is so good if you ever are in the mood for a fantasy. It sounds stupid, like whenever I try to describe the trilogy to anyone. They're basically, they use metal, like every different person who has these powers. I think they're called allomancers. I forgot. But they can use metal and manipulate it. So like some people have the power to push metal away, some people have the power to pull metal, but in order to do that they have to like drink some sort of vial with small molecules of the metal. It sounds stupid, but it's so good. I swear it's so good. So there are people called Mistborns who have all of the powers. They can wield all of the metals, and some that haven't even been like discovered yet. So they can like there are different ones that do different things. One of them gives them super strength or whatever. I forgot a lot of the stuff. It's been 2 years. Oh my gosh, it's been 2 years since 2020. I just forgot exactly what everything does. But yeah, I like heavily annotated this book. But ooh, it smells like old book too. I love it. Anyway, yeah, so the people who can like push metal away, they throw a coin on the ground, like a copper coin, and then they jump and they go like this and they fly, and then they just keep throwing metal on the ground and they just keep flying. I'm sorry. Okay, other genres. Dystopian, Scythe by Neil Shusterman. Screw Divergent, screw that trilogy. The first book was good, the second one was trash, the third one was trash. Read Scythe if you ever want to read anything dystopian. Read Scythe. Hunger Games is still always going to be great, but read Scythe, please. And then for young adult contemporary, like coming of age, I would say Parachutes by Kelly Yang, Always and Forever. It's a romance coming of age, and it just talks about so many important things that everybody needs to know about. I talked about it in my favorites video of 2021. If we're talking about these romances, right now, I don't know, because these used to be my favorite, but they were like my favorite, or they were like my first ones that I ever read. So I'm thinking, I don't know, I feel like I still have to read more to broaden my horizons and figure out what I really like. But I did really like the fine print. I'm not saying it's one of my favorite books ever, because there were a couple things that I was like about, but I did really like the fine print. Let me look at my shelves. If I had to recommend one Coho book, it would always be Verity. Always be Verity. Currently reading Anxious People. Yeah, I've heard of that one. I actually have a copy, but I've kind of been putting it off. Yeah, Brandon Sanderson books are always ginormous, but he delivers every time. I need to finish the last one. I've like DNF'd it. Look at it. I got so far into the book and I DNF'd it. But yeah, the first book is definitely more world building and kind of more action and stuff, and that's why I liked it the most. That one's probably my favorite one. The second one kind of gets into the politics of everything, so I kind of got bored. And the third one, I know is going to be like the final battle and stuff, but at the beginning, it's still a little politicky. And I'm like, ugh. No, but they really are. They really are, though. You just have to be in the right mindset to read it. Hello, Liam. Welcome back. It's been a while. I actually picked up Anxious People because there's a show. How come I did not know of this? What the heck? Okay, in 2 minutes we will start the next sprint. because I actually have to leave after the next sprint. I'm so sorry. But I have to start moving into my new apartment. Anticipated 2022 book releases. Reminders of Him, which comes out in a couple of days. I believe not next week, but the week after that it comes out. I already pre-ordered a copy. It is being sent to my apartment. Yes. And then also these sequels, the sequel to Twisted Games, which is the second book in this series, comes out this month, and then the sequel to The Fine Print I need to read. And they follow the different brothers. So this one follows one of the brothers, the billionaire brothers, and then he has two older brothers. So I don't know who the next one is about. I believe it's the oldest brother next. What book are you reading? I'm reading The Goal by L. Kennedy. I DNF'd it, and I'm just trying to get back into it again. And I'm kind of liking it, but it was just a little boring in the beginning. Yes. Oh my gosh. I don't even know the premise of it. I still have a couple of Colleen Hoover books that I need to read. I kind of don't want to read Without Merit, and I won't until someone convinces me otherwise. But the only ones of her, I'm not reading her sequels because a lot of them are just like retellings. So the only standalones of hers that I still have to read, except for Without Merit, because again, I don't know if I want to read that one, are Regretting You and Heart Bones. I think it's just those two. So I have to read those. I've kind of been putting them off because I kind of want to save them. Heart Bones I kind of want to read in the summer because I heard it's like a summery romance type of book. And then obviously Reminders of Him when it comes out. If I DNF a book, I usually give it to a friend or thrifter or Goodwill. Yeah, me too. It depends. Sometimes I like keeping it on my shelf so that people could borrow it whenever they need to, or sometimes I DNF a book and it's just like a temporary DNF. So like for this one, I temporarily DNF'd it because I wasn't in the right headspace for it. But definitely if I know I'm not going to read it, I definitely resell it, give it to someone, or donate it. And yeah, I'm so excited for Reminders of Him. Oh, I also ordered a copy of, let me find it. It has the word Tokyo in the title. Tokyo Ever After by Emiko Jean. Oh my gosh, I have so many packages delivered to the house and I don't even live there yet. But I got a copy of it on Amazon. It was like $10. It's this one. I've been wanting to read it for a while, and it has really good ratings, and it's Reese's book club pick for one of the months last year. So, oh my gosh, my jewelry collection is dropping today. I totally forgot. I need to post about it. Hold on. If you don't know, I have a jewelry shop called Fantasy Jewelry ETC. I just put it in the chat. This is my jewelry shop right here. And I basically have a bunch of jewelry available for you to purchase. All of it is hypoallergenic. It's either 14 or 18 karat gold plated on stainless steel or titanium steel or sterling silver. So, y'all should check it out if you want to. But sorry, I just totally forgot about the drop today. So I need to post about it one more time. Give me a second. I am so sorry. This is so last minute. Secret, don't wanna keep. Okay, no, I can't sing while I'm on live because I don't want to get copyrighted. Oh, I think it's still on my iPad. Look at my stickers on my iPad. Aren't they cute? Secret. Okay. All right. Thank you. Yeah, life has been so chaotic, and then I decided let's start a jewelry business. Like I don't have enough on my plate already. Like, come on. Okay. Do you have any tips on starting a booktube channel? Honestly, just do it. Just post. Because I wasn't even planning on starting one. This was just my regular vlog channel, but then it just ended up having a lot of book content. So that's why, like, my last video, it was just a regular vlog. I do want to do some reading vlogs on specific books. So like I could do a reading vlog only on the fine print and then only on Twisted Love. I might do one on Twisted Games. That one is a Princess Bodyguard romance. So excited. Definitely gonna read that one next after the goal. But yeah, just do it. Get a lot of what's it called, ideas for videos from other people. Book hauls always do really well because when people feel like buying books, they watch book hauls, and everyone loves buying books. You know what I mean? I'm so sorry. I just really have to post this. If not, then everything is gonna get skewed. I'm also gonna be at a flea market tomorrow. I'm gonna be selling some jewelry at the 562 Flea in Whittier, California. So pop by if you're close. I'm so awkward in front of the camera. You have to develop that over time. I've been making YouTube videos since I was in 8th grade. Actually, technically since I was in like 5th grade, but those were all like privated. But yeah, since 8th grade. So I've kind of just gotten more used to being in front of the camera, but it does feel awkward at first. I understand completely. Okay, I'm just gonna start the next sprint now while I'm posting this so that you guys can start at least. There we go. Okay. Is everyone ready? Does everyone have their books? Here we go. I was so into the book that I didn't even notice. I didn't even notice that it ended. That is so funny. I'm so sorry. I have not, but yes, I've also heard it's very good. I got to page 173. So I read another 30 pages. Finished my book, solid 4 stars. Hold on. Hi, I'm actually about to end the sprint right now. I just wanted to do some really short sprints. Because I have to move in and stuff today, so sorry, but oh my gosh. Yeah, very long day ahead of me, and I have to prepare for the pop-up tomorrow, so I'm really excited. I've been in such a slump. I don't know what to read. When you're in a slump, go for a mystery thriller or a romance. Oh my gosh. Nothing too heavy. Don't do like a literary fiction or fantasy or a dystopian maybe. What I like to do is I like to reread a book that I know I love. That also helps. Thank you. Page 37. Okay. Good luck. Thank you. Sadly read 11 pages. That's good. 3 pages is a lot. Okay. Thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you guys so much for reading with me. Hopefully I can do a couple more of these soon. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video or next sprint. My next video is going to be a book haul. I just have to edit it. I've been putting it off. Thank you, Caitlin. Thank you so much. And yeah, okay, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.